Alright, welcome back, all you beautiful motherfuckers. We are going to be playing another support game for you. We're doing a little bit of Lux. I'm playing with my buddy G Zombie. We're playing a ranked game. We've got a Heimer top and a Ghost Teleport Scion mid. That's how we're going to beat this game. Playing into a Teemo mid. So what the fuck is that? Darius top with the Ghost Flash, the Poppy jungle. Poppy's a really fucking good jungle. Like, she's got some good ganks. She's got some really good base damages. She's super aggravating, actually. And we're playing into a Vayne Senna. So, I don't really want to throw too much at the Vayne. She's got the tumble. She can dodge my shit pretty easily. But the Senna has very, very low light. So, take that ward, bitch! I know you're there! Warding over the wall like a boss. I feel good. So, Senna has very low amount of base health, so I want to try and, like, hit her with a bunch of shit, force her to use her Qs for heals, to push the wave, to be vulnerable to cane ganks, because then she's got auto lock to try and reduce the timer. So that's kind of the goal I went in the game with. You're always gonna have a miserable time if you're melee into a Teemo. That's just sort of how it is. You're just gonna keep putting that little burn on you, and then eventually, if you want to try and go in, I mean, like, yeah, he's at half health already. This is not where you want to be. He's got press the attack for the extra damage. So you know, if, as I've said before, if you got accidental. If you got a Caitlyn, it's really good to be going with the Lux, you know, just so if you can root, she can set up a trap underneath you. You know, it's just nice to have. Oh, wow, Heimer is doing some work here. Okay, that is pretty good. So if with Heimer, if you hit somebody with one of your abilities, it makes the turrets do that big focus laser fire thing on them. It's kind of how you get the damage off. Able to at least get a hit. Wow, he even took, just realized that the Teemo also took fucking bone plating for added tankiness. So yeah, the Senna's got to like push the lane pretty aggressively here. Darius is just taking a lot of tower Heimer turret damage. It's really nice to have the Aerie on the Heimer because that is actually a lot, like, it's a good source of early damage. So I just want to try and throw things at them. You know, if I can get onto that Senna and fuck up her day, that'll feel good. She's still got pots. The Vayne doesn't, so that's pretty good. So let's see what we can kind of get going here. We just want to try and crash stuff. Get that. We got a range advantage. See what we can get. Slow down onto the Teemo. Heimer's doing quite well still. Darius is having a miserable time. Good attempt on it, but not that many. Okay, Ignite goes down onto the Darius. I don't really know what to play. Oh, wow, he went in way too early. I mean, the pop is only coming now. So, yeah, locks him down, fucks him up. Unfortunate timing. If the Darius would have waited, they probably would have been able to take the kill without anybody dying. But he got a little bit antsy, I guess. So Sion's already burnt TP and already has no mana or health. So that is not optimal. But in comes the Kane. Kane gets the slow. Good follow-up. Gets the flash out of the Teemo. Teemo's got TP. He's just going to TP back the lane. We're left alone here to get plating. That's a good way to kind of accelerate. I mean, we're only off like 100. Wow, Teemo did not back. He is just staying invisible. I guess he's going for that trick thing there. Just keep the towers on him. Those little turrets are just going to keep fucking with his day. Now he's zoned out from his turret. So he's got to wait for his minions to take down the Heimer turrets, which they should do pretty successfully. Oh, but they're not. What the hell's even going on here? Oh, now she's got that. So when she pops up that little thing for like that brief period of time, you try dashing in it, using any kind of like movement shit, you get knocked up and grounded. So it's like a little momentary stun. You do not want that. That sucks. It's really good into a lot of dash champions who just like completely fuck up their whole movement. I get a kick out of it. So Darius headed back, then he's going to try and run back to lane. Heimer's just kind of having some fun. He's not up that much CS, but he is up a good amount, so feels decent for him. So, I mean, I did not do as much damage as I would have liked, but that's a decent trade. I got pots. It feels okay. Just because of the fact I got pots, it makes the trade feel better. Heimer's like aggressively pushing everything. Surprisingly, very low kills in this one. We're at 6 minutes and there's only 2 kills. What even is this? So, okay, good hit back from the grass there. You get blinded, but that's fine. You don't really care too much. Oh, I think you lost your cannon for that. That hurts. That hurts. You never want to lose cannon to get a little auto attack off. He's got his ult. Once Q's up, he could ult in, go for that easy kill. Oh, it always feels good when you hit 2 people with E, but in comes this bitch. Root her in place. My Caitlyn's not really sure where to run right now. Comes in, gets that hit. Oh, in the wrong direction. Try to get that last little hit off. They burnt a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, it is a 2v3. They're all super low, but not level 6 yet. Oh, able to actually sneak out a kill. That feels pretty fucking decent. Oh, it would have been nice if that Q would have hit. Let's just stay on this for a little bit, because this is some sadness. Okay, did not stun me, thank God. Able to turn around with the Comet kill. That feels pretty good. I just want to hit level 6 if I can. I just want to crash this, reset it real good. Crash, crash, crash! Ah, fuck. Nope, I did the opposite of a crash. I accidentally froze it. So in other words, I did the wrong play. I did the wrong fucking move. I should have done absolutely nothing with the wave. But I wanted to try and deny CS on the Vayne and Senna. And what I did was slightly screw over my Caitlyn's lane. That feels a little bit bad. I'm currently apologizing. Alright, we got Lost Chapter. I still got my ward up. I could have got another one just in case. I couldn't buy boots currently either, as I took that as like free boots as part of the runes package. So I'm just sort of weirdly stuck on a bunch of extra gold that feels really bad. Like it's kind of an awkward bad buy. Because there's nothing that I could have like bought that would have helped. So my Caitlyn needs to go around the long way. Like you're kind of zoned out right now. That is not the position you want to be in. That is a terrible position. I can do a little bit of trades, but she was really going to hit me with those W's. She's coming in. She's got the Ignite down. I'm getting my shield on to really get rid of a bunch of that damage. Get a little bit extra hit in. My Caitlyn, unfortunately, not level 6 yet, or we'd be able to do some really good trade in with them snipes. But she is still kind of zoned out. Why don't you just walk around the fucking... Just E over the wall and get back into lane? You're like zoned to shit from your own making. That makes no sense. Well, I'll take the kill at least. That gets the Caitlyn into the lane, but kind of really zoned yourself out of a whole lot of XP and farm. Don't do that. Just fucking go around. I'm very low, but at the same time, I'm not scared of this level 5 Vayne right now. I'm not really afraid of the Poppy either right now, because Jane's right here for a counter, and should be okay. Oh, she's doing Herald anyways. I didn't know where she was, but I knew she wasn't here. Hit her with that. That feels pretty good. if we could hit her with one more ability, should be able to get that Caitlyn. Just why didn't you ult? You would have killed her with an ult. Well, whatever. That's fine. If you don't want gold, I will take it. If you don't want gold, I will take it. Well, now I'm very low. Ult! There it is! Finally. Okay, we got a kill. Feels good. That plate was right there, super low. We just want to crash this, get this in. So as long as I don't have Ludens completed, my E will take the caster minions at the back down to a perfectly killable Caitlyn Q level. So it really lets you like hard push that wave. So once I get Ludens, if I E the casters, it'll clear them. And I just bought my Ludens. I've got my free boots now too, that feels good, and I'm a little bit speedier. They're slightly magical, much like Lux herself, slightly magical. I don't know her lore for shit, so I don't know what she's about. I don't know her fucking life. But, yeah. So I'm going back. I should have switched out to a sweeper. Now that my support item transformed. I really should have gone with the sweeper, but I didn't. So, whatevs. We're chilling. We're just gonna let Caitlyn get some stuff. We're gonna try and hit some E's, some Q's maybe. She tumbled, but she did a good predict. Able to get that going. I'm just chasing at her. For some reason, the Senna just didn't want to like join into that party. My E's are hurting a pretty good amount. If I'm able to get them in. You know, this has not been like a super high kill bot lane, but we're just going with pressure. We're just putting all the pressure we can down. I got the big old E scare. Get the root. How did that fucking miss? Oh, ulted the wrong target. So that should have been a double kill, and it turned out to be a 0 kills. So, you know, live and learn. But we should at least get the tower. Gimme! Gimme! Okay, we got the tower. In comes Kane. I'm not really sure why Kane is here. It's nothing for you. But, you know what? Props. Props. Like, Dragon's not up for 3 minutes. Herald's not up for 3 minutes. There's kind of, like, no, like, neutral objectives or even regular stuff going. Like, we know this Poppy's up here. Not really any point in us staying. Like, though we don't have, like, huge gold or nothing. I don't know. It's not, like, a lot of, like, benefit in staying around where there's 3 people. So, Caitlyn is going to help out in the mid lane. I am just here just to see if they're going to try and push anything up. Use your ult. It's, like, to clear the wave. It's on such a short cooldown. I mean... Like, it's back in 37 seconds. Like, it'll be back fast. Right now they're pinging, because they go, okay, why is the Lux ulting the wave? Like, are they planning on staying here and, like, pushing? But realistically, I'm just here to keep that wave moving in that direction, so we just don't give up any, like, any easy tower takes. You know, keep the wave in its optimal state. Heimer is 4-1, doing pretty decent right now. Definitely doing pretty decent. I would love to be able to get a little bit of damage down. Able to get some damage down. Can I get a Q that doesn't make me sad? I cannot. Swing and a miss. Live with the dream. Get that E damage down again. They're coming in big again. Okay, able to get at least the root. Able to get the finisher. So that feels pretty good. Able to get the kill back onto the... Oh, fuck off! Oh, Jesus Christ. Caitlyn, you might have moved up a little bit too far. So they actually were able to turn that fight back pretty decent. Kane comes in, gets the flash out of her. That feels good. Get that flash out of the Poppy means she's less likely to make any crazy flash wall stun plays. So they got 2 wall stun champs between the Vayne and the Poppy. This, we just want to crash in. There's Teemo shrooms. They're going to, like, trim it down, but at least let's crash the wave. Let's deny some CS. We got Kraken Slayer done onto Caitlyn. She's got the Zerkers. Like, we're up a mythic, essentially, on this vein. That feels good. We got Sork Shoes done for the extra pen. So we got some decent pen going on here, and we're going with some Hextech Alternator, little added damage. You know, make my E's hurt more. You know, because I'm ahead, I'm going with with a damagier build. Otherwise, I'd go with a very supporty style, super low cooldown, just throw in as many root Qs as possible kind of builds. But because we're ahead, I'm gonna do the opposite way of doing it. Oh, nothing. I got nothing. Oh, I got no snipe either. I just had nothing but sadness there. Nothing but fucking sadness. Okay, so, oh, that must have been he died to Scorch. Must have died to Scorch first. Because I did not have enough at the end to kill him, so yeah, that would have been the Scorch. That feels pretty good. You know, you want the Scorch early for the laning purposes and all that. What the fuck was that shit? Okay, he just died to E plus a Luden's proc bouncing onto him, so that feels alright. Okay, I got a 600 gold bounty. I really don't want to give that up for free. Caitlyn's, I'm going to run for you. I'm going to be able to throw some Q roots if need be, just to get people away, get that shield up, actually end up hitting that root. Feels pretty decent. I don't have much to follow him. I thought he was running that direction. Turns out he was not, so my ult went nowhere. But like I said, it is on such a short cooldown, it's back in 35 seconds. So, not really losing nothing. You're never losing much by just Lux ulting randomly. Right? If you get any damage out of it, awesome. It's back in half a minute. If you're able to get a flash out of it, that takes 5 minutes to come back. You're ahead of the game. You can do that shit tons of times. I'm not going to do math right now, because math is not my specialty. And then again, neither is spelling or League of Legends. So, I'll be honest, I don't know what my specialty is, but it ain't this game, or mathematics, or hitting E's, or landing Q's, or doing anything. So, you know, that's good. Or apparently even catching anybody with a W. But here's what we'll do. We'll steal that with an E. Jesus Christ. It's kind of nice when you hit this point where you can miss everything and it doesn't matter too terribly much. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Like, I'll take it. So again, no major objectives, no neutrals up for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, right? Nothing like crazy's going on here. I want to go and help Sion. Sion is already dead. It is what it is. You know, I actually have very low AP, so I need to get an item finished. I need to get a little bit of damage going on here. I'm not about to take the wave. That's not my point. That's not my purpose in life. But we're up a little bit more. We got that needlessly large rod. That feels okay. Hammer's got the Zanyas. He's got 5 kills. Big bounty. Like, there's some pretty decent bounties sitting on some of us. They got the objective bounties on the turrets. Like, if they get a good catch, they can get a lot of gold infused back in. But at least we're not really, like, nobody's really splitting. We're still staying decently grouped up to keep our strength intact. You know, you don't want to get cut off. Like, League is a team game. So, I know that they want a piece of me. They always do. The life of a support is a sad one, as people are determined to murder you at all times. Like, they just do. It's strange. Like, I'm used to, like, it should be going, I took that, telling my ADC I need that exact amount so I can finish off my item. So I didn't get flame for that. But I got my Shadow Flame. Aha! Puns, bitch! That was not a good pun. That was barely even a joke. Much like my play, an unfunny joke. But that's alright. We're here to learn, together. Now, I have way more CS than I would like, but I've been keeping waves in check. And we've still got very full towers because of it. So that feels quite nice. I should be able to... We should be able to kill somebody if I can land a Q on them. Like, we should have enough follow-up. Like, I would assume. Senna's going in very bravely. That's odd. That is very, very odd. We're going to do this and run away. I know she's a-coming. Well, I missed. Get used to that. Oh! That's just for vision. That is just for vision. Senna's way too deep into this shit. Way too deep in. Darius did a really good job of stopping that. I altered absolutely nothing, but like I said, it's up soon enough. Would have been good to have there, but like our health didn't really change. But it would have been good to be able to zone in. But I wanted to try and steal that little snipe kill onto the Senna. I have missed a lot of these, but it's back in 20 seconds, so it doesn't really matter. Good stun knockdown, actually. That was nice. That was good. Okay, so I'm taking turret. I took 2 shots and I died. 2 tower shots killed me, and I gave up. And I gave up my bounty to the Teemo, and lost my little perfect shenanigans. Meanwhile, he takes fucking that many shots, and he is fine. And I just took a tower shot, well, 2 of them, and exploded. That is some bullshit. So Heimer's just got the big tower. I would just be like, please go away. Please go away. Do the knock up. Cyan doesn't have much for mana. In comes the Heimer.
Shut down.
Down goes the Heimer. Caitlyn's trying to do some stuff, but you got the health advantage, or the range and health advantage just running away. But I mean, they did have some follow-up there, so it is what it is. So they are going for this Drake. We would like this to be able to get onto Soul Point. That would get pretty decent. But we're kind of just agreeing, you know what, fuck it, Sion's TPing. He's crashing base, that's alright. We kill the support. They're doing this so slow because Darius is just kind of hiding in there. So Darius dies for nothing. Coffee's got the little knock up. We're able to keep her rooted. Big damage goes back in. The Vayne survives. Ends up able to kill the Kayn. But meanwhile, Sion is just existing here with the Hullbreaker, just split pushing. Just zero fucks given. Like, at all. Like, just no fucks. He is just doing Sion-related shit. Oh, not able to follow that up, but we've cracked the other one. We are in here. We are in to help. We are here to help. There's a Senna. There was a Senna. Goodbye, Senna. You got hit with a Q. You get hit with a Q, you die. Don't get hit with a Q. My E's don't do too crazy much, as they are stacking MR. Wow, they all have, like, yeah, they're all getting a bunch of MR. Which is good for our Caitlyn, and for our Kayn, because it means there's no armor really coming in, so they are still squishy and killable to them. Caitlyn is almost on 2 items. Should be getting collected, I would assume. Should be pretty fucking close to it, actually. Should be pretty close to it. Heimer's just taking some farm out the jungle, doing some shit. Eating a W that doesn't do anything. Good stuff. Teemo's still pushing. I mean, he got a good influx of gold from us, but... Oh, he did the auto attack style Teemo, the Nashor's Tooth Teemo into, I guess he's going the Andrews after. Okay, for some reason Darius decided not to kill the Caitlyn for free. So, good shit. Could have murdered her, but didn't. So got the BF sword on the cape, looking like the IE next. That is the mathematically correct way of going. Especially because they are not doing any armor stacking, means that you do not need to worry about some kind of third item Lord Doms. And because nobody's buying armor, they're just getting MR, means that the collector lethality is going to be even bigger. So that'll feel pretty good. That'll feel pretty good. I'm just down here trying to be annoying, trying to crash some minions. I know that they're after me. They're always after me. In comes the Kane. Kane goes onto the Vayne. Vayne's in Kane's, able to get the kill. Teemo comes in. Teemo blinds him out. Caitlyn's trying to run away, ends up healing at the wrong time. You gotta time it right. Guys can burn your bleed damage, but in goes the extra little attack here that we got going on. I'm able to get a little bit of damage going in with the ease again, get the knocked up onto the Darius, able to get the kill down. I flashed in because I know that this game is over, get double onto the Scion. Sion's feeling pretty good. He finally got some kills. I believe he's 1 and 3, so good on him to have some kill participation. It took a little bit, but we did get there. Get that root, get that last little bit, and get that beat. Alright, we're all about that victory. See? Victory. Alright, so, that was, moving a little away from the tank, went to a little bit of the damage. Just because, they kind of had a bit of a squishier bot lane, and you got a cape. You got a cape, you may as well just go with the Lux. You could go with the Morg too. Either one's good. I prefer playing Lux to Morg, though. Morgana's not my favorite at all. I just think that, the ranged advantage with the Lux ult and the Caitlyn ult and all that is so good at securing kills that it's fun to take. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't, I mean, you have clearly terrible taste, and go fuck yourselves. You bad taste app motherfuckers. Alright, peace.